Hey, how's it going, everyone? Corvette here, and today we're doing a automatic transmission cooling system. Most people will put them right next to their oil cooler or behind it or something, but I'm going to be showing you guys today how to actually do these oil cooler installs for very cheap and very convenient spots. There will be some modification of the fender well and or your fog lights not being able to be used anymore due to the air intake for the transmission cooler. But I'm assuming if you need a transmission cooler, you're probably not too worried about your fog lights. So let's go ahead and roll into what we have done here today. And that's let me grab my flashlight here if I can find it. There it is. So the first thing we did is we took the original bungs right there, that gold thing you can see where my flashlight bottom of it is. That's the original bung to your radiator cooler for your transmission. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. And those are your lines right there. That black line with the crimp on it and the one above it that kind of bends over and goes down. That's your return and send. And I disconnected both of those from the bungs off the radiator and bent them down. You don't have to bend the lines because they have flex lines on both of them. Just routed them down underneath the frame rail right here in the wheel well, the passenger wheel well. We bent them. That one came down here, and the lower one just kind of fed right through underneath the sway bar. But you can see it's like literally just right there. And then we fed it all the way into this cooler right here in the fender well. The lines pretty much route themselves. You just have to be careful of that harness for your side marker and the fog light harness. And then you can see the hole for the brake vent actually feeds halfway in front of this cooler if you mount it right in between both of your horns. So that's what I used for one mounting point for right now, is the halfway point between the horns. And you can see right here through the front end of this fog light vent, you can see the cooler and how much air it's actually going to be getting when you're driving on the highway as opposed to this little grill. This is a direct exposure to this cooler, and it's out of the way of the engine, the exhaust, all that stuff. So this is going to be a direct cooling line for the transmission. You can see the original horns literally mounted in between both of them. They are plastic, so you won't have to worry about serious wear on your cooler. However, if you want to put a mounting pad in between it, that's fine. You can see my blue harness right here. That's my fog light harness. I'm going to be wiring in some LED lights that just mount up top right here. They will not take up this whole space like the original fog light does. But with this cooler, I'm going to leave the brake duct off. Obviously I have to because it wouldn't go through the cooler. And I'm going to put that backing plate on right here. This is your backing plate. And I think I'm going to cut out a bigger hole right here in order for this cooler to actually breathe out that hot air. It'll give a better opportunity for this cooler to do its job properly and also get the proper ventilation for anything that may arise in there. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment. I'll respond to it. This is a Hayden 7x11 stack cooler. It's on Amazon, and it has the entire kit with all of the necessary hardware, those attachments that go right into hoses. And then I'm using 7/16 Goodyear hose from AutoZone. I got 2 yards of it. Yeah, 2 yards, and then I just cut to fit everything. You can stack these coolers on their side, so it's a long ways up. You might be able to have better room, but for my application, I did the horizontal mounting position just for better air intake on the cooler. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment down below in the video, and then I will get back to you as soon as possible. You can follow me on Instagram too. It's SoCalVet. Shoot me a message there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.